everyone, and welcome back to Multiplex's Movie Warzone Singles Tournament. We have another great match for you tonight. We got Mr. DVD, Mike Hanley, who you know around here from teams, you know him from singles, you know him from the other leagues. He's been everywhere. Facing off against somebody who's making their Multiplex Movie Warzone debut, Hollywood Corey Quinto, who has been really just doing a great job all over the leagues, whether it be Full Metal Classic, whether it be just in the play-in to get into this tournament. He's been showing he's got some real knowledge. How are you feeling about the match tonight, Alec?
Oh, man, I'm excited to see what these guys got, man. My first time co-hosting, so I'm excited.
Yeah, let me give you a proper introduction. Everyone, this is Alec Miller making his hosting debut here with me. He was happy to help fill in because I don't really host it often. Usually it's Kaleb Boatman's job, but he decided to get a life and do something else. So you're stuck with me tonight. And so Alec decided to help me out.
Yeah.
So without further ado, let's get things started with both of our players in their promos.
Hey everybody, Blockbuster Video is back. VHSs are stacked. Customers out the door. Be kind, rewind. Let's get this started.
So apparently, this is my first match. I'm not gonna lie, I've been wanting to get into Multiplex for a while. Had a really great, qualifiers match to get in here. So I'm going on a high, but now I'm going up against someone that's a legend of the league, Mr. DVDs. But I do have to ask the question, but when I was young, I didn't really have a Blockbuster Video. I had something that was called Hollywood Video, which is my nickname. And today we're going to show you why Hollywood Video was better than Blockbuster Videos. Let's do it.
Well, some short, sweet promos, both guys being respectful to their opponents. What'd you think of those, Alec?
Yeah, both guys are being pretty respectful, so I'm looking forward to seeing what these guys bring into the ring today.
All right, and with that, let's get on to our proper introductions to get these two opponents in the ring. Introducing first, making his Multiplex Movie Warzone debut, representing the team Yin and Yang, it is Hollywood Corey Quinto. And his opponent, with a singles record of 1-1, representing Blockbuster Video, it's Mr. DVD himself, Mike Hanley. All right, now that we have everyone in, we can get this match started with round one. Round one works just like you've seen everywhere else. You get 8 questions worth 1 point each. If you get them all right, you will get 1 extra bonus question worth a point. For the whole match, you do get 3 repeats per player, and you also get 1 challenge if you need it. Any questions?
No, I'm good.
All right, let's get started. I'm going to start you off in category of directors for question number 1. Who directed 2013's The Lone Ranger? Not a lot of people seem to be big fans of Lone Ranger, but I didn't mind it. What'd you think, Alec?
I actually did not see this one.
No? Yeah, I wouldn't call it a good movie, but it's not nearly as bad as everyone says. 5, 4,
don't think it really caught my
3,
attention.
2, 1. Markers down. I'm going to start with Mike.
Gore Verbinski.
And Corey?
Gore Verbinski.
That is correct for 1 point for each of you. All right, Alec, you want to take number 2?
Yes, sir. All right, in the category of action adventure, what film starred Alec Baldwin and Anthony Hopkins as men who get stranded in the Alaskan wilderness?
Oh, Mike already jumped straight to his board.
Pretty confident.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down.
Go ahead and go to court.
The Edge.
That's correct.
Hold it at the last second.
Mike.
The Edge.
All right.
I was stuck on that. Mercury Rising, and I picked the right one.
Both players still perfect through 2 questions.
Yep.
I'm going to jinx you early this round. All right. Question 3 in the category of sports movies. In The Fan, Robert De Niro is obsessed with a baseball player played by Wesley Snipes, who plays for which team? A little bit deeper cut on this.
Yeah, this is the Wesley Snipes baseball movie I have not seen.
Back when Wesley Snipes still made movies they put in theaters.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. I'm going to start with Mike.
The Pirates.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. And Corey?
I think you just jinxed us. I said the Oakland A's.
You have the right state. Wrong team. It was the San Francisco Giants.
Oh, I think you just jinxed us.
All right, guys. In the category of sci-fi, and this is the end. What pop star suffers both falling into a fiery chasm and having her ass grabbed by Michael Cera? This movie's hilarious.
I very much enjoyed this film.
Yeah.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down.
All right, Corey, what you got?
Rihanna.
That is correct. Mike?
Rihanna.
Nice.
All right, still tied through 4 questions. So we're going to go to question 5, which comes in the category of comedies. In Jersey Girl, what musical do Gertie and her family perform a scene from at the school talent show?
I just argued this movie in Movie Battlegrounds.
For it or against it?
For it.
I very much like this. I like it better than some of Kevin Smith-O's stuff.
Yeah.
5.
It went up against West Side Story, and I pulled it out.
2, 1. Markers down.
All right. Go ahead, Mike.
Sweeney Todd.
That is correct.
Wait, hold on. What was the question again?
What musical do Gertie and her family perform a scene from?
Wait, didn't they perform Cats?
No, they were going to.
That was
but
the-
then
that
she
was-
switched it to Sweeney Todd.
Yeah. I can see where you get confused there.
The rest of the class did Cats.
Yeah. Her and her family did Sweeney Todd. Okay.
All right, guys. In the category of 90s movies, who co-stars with Will Smith as Edward Brill Lyle in 1998's Enemy of the State? I think this is the Will Smith movie I missed. Did not see this one. But they lived in the top 10.
3, 2, 1. Markers down.
All right, let's go with Corey.
Gene Hackman?
That is correct. Mike?
Gene Hackman.
Nice.
Your penultimate question in the first round comes from movie release dates. What year did The Monster Squad come out? Co-written by Shane Black, who I will see anything he does.
Yeah, I will too. Even though I didn't see Predator, but I need to.
And again, I didn't hate it as much as a lot of people. It wasn't great, but 5, 4, 3. Although I'm full of hot takes. 2, 1. Markers down. All right, Mike.
87.
That is correct. And Corey.
They got 1987.
All right.
All right. Staying neck and neck here. All right, guys. In the category of drama for your final question of the first round, in what film did Richard Dreyfuss and John Goodman play firefighting pilots? This would not have been my round today if I was there.
Well, it's a good thing it wasn't your match then.
Yes.
Once again, Mike's seeming pretty confident. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down.
All right, Corey, what do you got?
Always.
Correct. Mike?
Always.
Very nice, man.
All right. At the end of round 1, I have Mike with 7 points. Corey just behind him with 6 thanks to that Sweeney Todd question. Is that what you have?
That's exactly what I got.
All right. And that will then bring us into round 2. Round 2 works just like you've seen everywhere else. It's the wheel round. There will be 8 categories, plus spinners and opponent's choice. If you don't like the first spin you get, you can spin again, but then you'll be stuck with your second category. Every question is worth 2 points. If you choose, you can go to multiple choice, which then brings it down to 1 point, and there is stealing available. All right. So, Mike, you are in the lead by a point. Would you like to go first or defer to Corey?
I'll go first.
Okay. I am going to bring up the wheel here on my end so you can see the categories. Okay, your categories for today are comedies, George Romero's Dead franchise, which is one of Mike's strengths, 90s movies, actor-actress filmographies, that's Corey's strength, 80s John Carpenter movies, that's Mike's other strength, directors, sci-fi fantasy, and Oscars, which is Corey's strength, and then, of course, spinners and opponent's choice. All right, so Mike, here is your first spin.
All right, spin is in.
Sci-fi fantasy, would you like to keep it?
Oof. Let's spin one more time.
Okay, taking a chance on a second spin.
Oh, God.
Pulling Corey's strength of Oscars. Oscars.
All right.
Okay. Alec, you want to go ahead and ask these questions?
Yes, I'll take these.
Okay.
Let me just get to it. All right, Mike, you ready?
Yep.
All right, for your first question in the category of Oscars, what film won the most Oscars at the most recent Academy Awards?
Multiple choice.
All right, your categories are A, Roma, B, Green Book, C, Black Panther, or D, Bohemian Rhapsody.
5, 4.
Green Book.
That is incorrect. Corey, you know what the choices again?
No, I think I know it. Is it Roma?
That's also incorrect. It is D, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, how much did they? Does it say how much they both won?
Bohemian Rhapsody won 4. I believe Roma had 2 or 3.
When
I'd
it's-
have to look it up.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Alec.
All right. Mike, your second question. How many Academy Award nominations has Christian Bale received?
Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5.
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the question, please.
First repeat for Mike.
How many Academy Award nominations has Christian Bale received? Choices are A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5.
3.
That is incorrect.
4.
Guy, that is correct for a point. All right. Mike, your third question. Who was the first person to win an Oscar for their performance in a Martin Scorsese film?
Go multiple choice.
All right. You have A, Robert De Niro, B, Kathy Moriarty, C, Paul Newman, or D, Ellen Burstyn.
Paul Newman.
That is incorrect.
Ellen
Corey?
Burstyn.
That is correct for a 1-point steal.
Just a reminder, Corey, I need you to have both your hands on screen for me, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry about that.
All right, Mike, your penultimate question in the category of Oscars. Michael Douglas won his first Oscar for what film?
Wall Street.
That is incorrect.
That would be producing One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
That is correct for a 2-point steal right there. All right, Mike, your final question in the category of Oscars. What is the only John Wayne film to be nominated for Best Picture?
Multiple choice.
You have A, True Grit, B, The Searchers, C, the Alamo, or D, she wore a yellow ribbon?
Searchers.
That is incorrect.
Can I get
Corey?
the choice one more time?
Yes, you have A, True Grit, B, The Searchers, C, The Alamo, or D, she wore a yellow ribbon?
Actually, can you repeat the whole question one more time, please? I'll take one of my repeats right now.
All right.
Need your other hand back up again, Corey.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right. What is the only John Wayne film to be nominated for Best Picture? A, True Grit, B, The Searchers, C, The Alamo, or D, she wore a yellow ribbon?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to say the Alamo.
That is correct. With
Oh
a
my
1
God.
point steal.
All right. Yeah. So the evil wheel shows its head again, giving
Yes.
Mike Corey's strength. Let's hope that Corey can spin opponent's choice or something and see if Mike can come back here.
Because you just jinxed me.
I just like to keep the games close. Okay. So
wheel
bringing the wheel back up. Corey, this will be your first spin.
All right. Come on, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money.
George Romero's Dead franchise.
Yeah, spin that again. Just spin that one more time.
Spin it again. Stuck with whatever it lands on now. Directors.
Yes.
Directors. Okay, let me stop sharing, and I will read these questions to Corey.
Good thing I didn't study George A. Romero films.
Okay.
Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry.
Okay, your first question in directors. Who directed the films We Are Marshall, This Means War, and Terminator Salvation?
God, McG.
McG is correct for 2 points. He says with disdain.
Yeah.
All right, question 2 in directors. Who directed the films Dr. Zhivago, A Passage to India, and Bridge on the River Kwai?
David Lean.
David Lean is also correct for 2 points. Okay, question 3. Who directed the films The Negotiator and The Italian Job?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, John Singleton, B, Tim Story, C, Antoine Fuqua, or D, F. Gary Gray?
F. Gary Gray.
That is correct for 1 point.
Corey's starting to pull away here.
Okay. Question 4. In directors, who directed the classic films Arsenic and Old Lace and Lost Horizon?
I'm so glad Cody Newberry's not on this call. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Frank Capra, B, Billy Wilder, C, Howard Hawks, or D, William Wyler?
Howard Hawks.
That is incorrect. Mike, would you like to try to steal?
What's the options one more time?
Is it A, Frank Capra, B, Billy Wilder, C, Howard Hawks, or D, William Wyler?
I'll go D.
I'm sorry, that's also incorrect. Correct answer is Frank Capra. Frank Capra.
Oh, shit. Why did I blanked? Oh, well, it's okay.
And the last question, directors.
So wait, am I allowed to get a score counter or no?
Yeah, do you have the score there, Alec?
Yes, I have Corey with 16 and Mike with 7.
Yes, that's what I have as well.
So if I go 2, it's over.
If he gets this right, it is over. That is correct.
All right.
Okay. In the category of directors, your final question. Who directed the films The Family Man, Hercules, and Red Dragon?
Guess we're going to round 3. Multiple choice.
All right. So most you can do is get them into round 3. Okay, so multiple choice is A, Peyton Reed, B, Wolfgang Peterson, C, Brett Ratner, or D, Brad Payton.
I'm an idiot. Brett Ratner.
Brett Ratner is correct for 1 point. So at the end of round 2, the score is 17-7. So it will take a lot for Mike to come back and win this, but anything can happen in round 3, which is called our Pick Your Poison round, where we're going to give our competitors 6 categories to choose from, and they get to choose which categories they want for their 1 point, their 2 point, their 3 point, and their 4 point questions. We're going to let them choose now, and we'll be right back. All right, our competitors have now had a chance to pick their categories for our round 3. Mike Hanley is going to go with movie quotes for his 1 point question, Edgar Wright for 2 points, 1980s for 3 points, and horror for his 4 point question. Whereas Corey has opted for horror for his 1 point, classics for his 2 points, movie quotes for 3, and war for 4 points. All right, so here's where we're at. The score is 17-7. Mike needs to hit every one of these questions. As if he misses a question, the game is over. So, Alec, do you want to go ahead and read Mike his 1 point question?
I know. Which category was that in again? Sorry.
He is in movie quotes.
Movie quotes. All right. Mike, in the category of movie quotes, your first question, the quote, "That'll do, pig, that'll do," comes from what film? Shit.
5, 4, 3,
Cool hand, Luke.
1. And your winner, Hollywood Corey Quinto. All right, that was another one of those matches where the wheel is just so cruel. It gave Mike Corey's strength, and not only did he miss them himself, but Corey was able to get those steals. He did avoid the knockout, but still by TKO, Corey takes the match. Moving on to the next round of the tournament. Alec, why don't you go to our post-match interviews with our contestants?
Yes, let's start with the unfortunate loser here, Mike Hanley. How you feeling, man?
Yeah, I'm feeling fine. Shit happens. Blockbuster goes down, but Blockbuster never stays down. We'll come back strong every time because Blockbuster will be great again.
That's what I like to hear, man. I mean, every now and then the wheel doesn't go our way, and unfortunately for you today, it didn't. What are you looking forward to next in Multiplex?
Multiplex, I'm looking forward to the next team match with my partner, Mr. VHS. Hoping to come back, kick some ass. We were 2-1 in Full Metal, and we ended up winning and going for the title. So I'm hoping that happens again on a 2-1 record, but we shall see what happens.
All right, man. That sounds good. Keep your head up, man. It was a good showing. We'll see you next time, Mike. All right, and now to our winner today, Corey Quinto. How you feeling after that win, man?
What was the answer to that question, by the way?
The answer was Babe.
Okay,
Babe.
yeah, that's what I thought. Doing pretty good. It was. I assumed after round 1, I was like, okay, I should pack it up now. But nope, that's just the way that's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's just the way the wheel. Look, Mike's a great competitor, and it's just it was a bad case of the wheel. But it was great to it was great to have these categories. Like, these were categories I'm very strong in, and I've wanted to play for a long while. I've been itching to get in, and I've wanted to play for a while, and I'm glad I was able to get in coming right out the gate. I'm ready for the next match, whoever I'm going up against next in the tournament.
Well, you had a great showing, man, for your first match. Like you said, you're able to get those steals in round 2 and able to get your own points and directors and avoid giving any steals to Mike. So congrats, man. Looking forward to your next match. And just a great showing. Keep it up, man. You definitely paid off, I can tell.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, that was actually a close match in the beginning. I mean, Mike actually had the lead coming out of round 1. He only got 1 question wrong in all of round 1, so it's a close match. Of course, Oscars came up, that didn't help. But I think if that George Romero category had come up on his second spin, we could be having a very different conversation right now. Unfortunately, it was his first spin, so he was able to spin away from it, and that kind of decided the match there. Corey, we'll be seeing you in the next round. You'll be playing the winner of Dominic Rizzi versus Mark Aiden Kamar. So we'll see how that one shakes out. Move on in the tournament. Mike, of course, we'll be seeing you again in both teams, and I'm sure in singles too, as soon as that resumes its regular season. But what were your thoughts on the overall match, Alec?
Oh man, it was a exciting match. Like I said, with Mike just getting that wrong category in the second round, I've been on that bad side of the wheel. I've been on the good side of the wheel, so that can definitely make or break a match. Looking forward to what both these guys do coming forward. Corey impressed me today, so I got my eye on him for sure in his next match. But it was fun, and it was fun doing this for the first time with you, man.
Yeah, we were happy to have you here with us. We had a lot of fun. And Corey, not to take anything away from you, I mean, we know the wheel had its effect on the match, but you obviously did a great job both in your own categories and with those steals. So we're not saying that luck takes anything away from your performance. You did great, and we're going to see where you go from here. With that, that's our match for today. On behalf of myself, Brian Michaels, on behalf of Alec, Corey, and Mike, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.